how soon do you intend to present such a document to the floor market?
Thanks. First, just a note to my colleague minister. I am a dog lover as well. I walk my dogs every afternoon. As a matter of fact, that's probably the best time to get me on my phone. But actually, the regulation of domestic animals falls under TI, and I support the review of the policies in terms of how people manage their pets. But that actually does fall under TI, so just so we're clear. But again, as we've talked about before, there is this cross-border implication across ministries and why we can't think in silos. So there's a health aspect to it, and there's the policy aspect to it. So again, these things all do go across borders. Stephen, to answer your question, the proposal for addressing the abuse of the 6 months contracts or short-term labor contracts, if you remember, has already been submitted to Parliament. As a matter of fact, there was already, I think, 1 or 2 meetings with Parliament, and then the elections came and nothing happened. So just as a refresher, there is a proposal for changes to the Civil Code, as well as a consensus document that was agreed upon by all of the stakeholders, so that's unions, business, and government, as to a framework for labor reform. And that's something I'm very proud of, that we have full support of all of the participants. And so that will lay out, so once we go through Parliament, even now already, that is serving as a legislative framework for the department to start working on how we'll adjust the policies to reflect what is in that consensus document.
Talking about the hospital and USAID, you mentioned that USAID is spending a lot of money on referrals to other hospitals overseas. Can you, or do you have the amount of money that USAID is spending on consultants, and are you at all concerned about this?
That's not a number that I have handy. Look, in general, the use of consultants, there's a function for it. For example, as we're looking at national health insurance, we're working together with actuaries to look at the numbers in terms of how we generate what premiums need to be in order to make sure that everything's sustainable. That's not an in-house skill set that most companies would have. So using consultants is necessary when correct. So the question is if there's any abuse of it. And these are topics that, as we're going through our discussions with departments and SNV, that we'll bring up. I mean, ultimately, one of the questions for SNV is what is their operational cost as a percentage of their total revenues, right? So that's the easiest way to look at the number, is to make sure that their operational costs fit industry benchmarks. I mean, there are other administrative organizations, and you look at what your administrative costs are as a percentage and make sure that it's in line, and then we'll get into a bigger discussion about how do we make sure that you're being efficient with your costs.
My other question, as you may have known, that there is a situation going on with the water testing of water. Do you know the ministry has some leeway and some responsible for water, drinking water in ST.MAARTEN? Are you actively involved with GEBE regarding water, drinking water? Do you know how often they test the water? Can you tell us what was found in some of the waters in some areas? And if there's anything done, is there a committee put in place to address some of the bacteria found in waters in places that it should not be?
I don't receive regular reports from the inspectorate regarding their water reporting. I mean, I do know that the inspectorate has a responsibility to monitor the safety of the drinking water. This is a situation where no news is good news, so the fact that they haven't contacted me to alert me to any particular issues leads me to believe that everything is fine. I do know that they work with GB and regularly test the public's water to make sure that it's safe, and I know that they have protocols in place for if they do find anything. And this is a task that the ministry has been performing for many years, and I haven't heard any issues with it, but I will double check and make sure.
Life is a journey full of connections. You're in safe hands even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Need a loan that's quick and easy. Island Finance. Up to 50,000 guilders really easy. Island Finance. For education, a renovation. That's no problem. Yes, it's true. That's not all. They're quick and friendly too. Island Finance. Appliances, vacations, even fix your car. You can depend on Island Finance.
Raw Promotion Foundation is a foundation that has been tasked with the duties of organizing the Nagico Calypso competition. We found it fit not only to do the Calypso competition, but to do more for Calypso. And with that, we are also hosting 2 Calypso tents. One on the northern side on February 21st, and also another one coming up on March 17th on the southern side of the island. We also want to do more for the Calypsonians. So instead of having a Calypso Monarch, a first runner-up and a second runner-up, we're also adding extra prizes. We're going to have a prize for the most amicable Calypsonian, the most popular Calypsonian, and the most progressed Calypsonian. So it's not just about winning the Monarch, but it's also other prizes up for grabs. We are trying to bring Calypso to the forefront by having Calypso available 24/7. And with that, we have developed the Raw Promotions website. The website is www.rawpromotions-tv.com. On that website, you can download Calypsos from your local artists at any time you want. The Calypsos are there. We have all Calypsos. We go back to as far as the 70s. And of course, we have Calypsos from 2016 and everything in between. You can also visit the website and go to our radio station where we have local Calypso playing 24/7. You can visit our TV station where you can see the Calypsonians in action. You will see the videos of Calypsonians performing their songs, and you can enjoy that at your leisure. The website also provides news about Carnival 2016 and Carnival 2017. Carnival in the north as well as Carnival here in the south. All of that information is available via our website. And we invite everybody to take the opportunity to visit the website. Those who want to know more about Calypso, its origin, and more details about Calypso, visit the website and go to, we have a page that tells you about Calypso in general, not only about St. Martin Calypsos, but Calypsos around the world. You'll see interviews with the Mighty Sparrow, with Lord Kitchener, Singing Sandra, Calypso Rose, also other Calypsonians from other countries, King Shortshirt, King Swallow, King Elimat, you name it. So if you want to know about Calypso, visit the website and you will learn more about Calypso because the information is there. So with that said, what are we doing for the Calypsonians? We're making sure that the Calypsonians are exposed to the world, not only to St. Martin, but to the world. You have the opportunity to see St. Martin Calypsonians in action, not just in a competition, but you get to see them performing for you without the confinements of the criteria of a competition. Here, the Calypsonians could perform for you. They could interact with the audience. They could have the band sing over the song. They could do over a verse. They can put on a show. And it is good to see our local artists performing and putting on a show rather than just in a competition. So, where could you do that? At the Calypso tents. At the Calypso tents, we have Calypsonians who will be performing for you, entertaining you, and giving you the opportunity to see them at their best. Very often, we have Calypsonians coming from other countries, and then they perform here for you. Well, now you have the opportunity to see your own Calypsonians in action. The first tent will be held at Gallows Bay, at the Carnival Village in Gallows Bay, Marigot, on February 21st, starting at 8 o'clock. There you can see King Bobo, the Fox. We have Chipman, the Mighty Pepper. We have two newcomers to the Calypso Arena. We have Dr. Ray. We have Lady Righteous. We have Shira. We also have, of course, and you don't want to miss those, Empress Ebony, or Ebony Empress. She's also there. And of course, come out and see the reigning Calypso Monarch, also in action. That's Monarch Shakia. So they will be at the Calypso tent in Gallows Bay on February 21st. You don't want to miss that show. Definitely not. Then on March 17th, under the tent at Port de Plaisance, we have our second Calypso tent. So far, we have the man himself, the Mighty Magic, has signed up for that. But registration for the second Calypso tent will start immediately after the first Calypso tent. And of course, we have the Calypso Eliminations coming up on March 31st. That will also be under the tent at Port de Plaisance. You don't want to miss that. Some 22 Calypsonians vying to see which 10 of them will go over to the finals. Well, of course, you have some returners like King Timo. You have Repeater, the Fox, and the list goes on and on with Calypsonians who are coming out. And of course, we have the ladies coming in. You have Shira, you have Empress Z, you have Ebony Empress, and of course, a host of others. You have to come out and see the elimination. Kai Sobrat will be there again, of course. And of course, we have coming back the youngster who did not make it to the finals last year, but he's coming with a vengeance this year. That's young Khalid the Protege. He's there and he vows to take revenge for last year. Not only make it to the finals, but be in the top 10. And of course, be the Calypso Monarch one more time. He's a former Calypso Monarch. So we're inviting everybody to mark down those dates. February 21st, the first Calypso tent at Gallows Bay in Marigot. And then March 17th, our second Calypso tent under the tent at Port de Plaisance. March 31st is the Calypso Eliminations. And on April 20th, you have the Calypso Finals in the Carnival Village. Who will be Calypso Monarch 2017? Well, it's all hanging over the heads of the Calypsonians. You have your favorite. Well, all we can tell you is come out and see who will be the Calypso Monarch. who will be the first runner-up, second runner-up, and of course, who will be the most popular Calypsonian, who will be the most amicable Calypsonian, and who will be the most progressed Calypsonian. All of that is up for grab on April 28th. You have a date with Raw Promotions, the entity in charge of bringing you the 2017 Calypso competition. On board with us this year, we have UTS and of course Nagico, the two main sponsors of the Calypso shows. So we invite St. Martin, we invite the world to come to St. Martin and see the Calypso shows. You have the dates registered, don't forget them and be a part of it. We will see you at the Calypso shows. You have that date with me and with the Calypsonians.
People all across St. Martin are switching to a more rewarding experience. The WIB MasterCard Fun Miles credit card, better known as My Card. Earn 1 fun mile for every $2 spent, even abroad and online. This will quickly get you a ton of fun miles to redeem for travel, shopping, food, fuel, and much more. But there's more to My Card. Worldwide acceptance, an EMV chip for extra security, and 250 free fun miles with first use. Switch to My Card today at WIB.
Fun miles, from within your reach.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
One,
2,
3,
4. This is how common it is to develop a mental illness. 1 out of every 4.
4,
4.
4. But there is hope. Today, most mental illnesses can be managed and treated. Visit your general doctor if you feel concerned about your thoughts and behaviors or have some difficulty dealing with some of life's issues.
If you have been diagnosed and are suffering from a mental illness, keep in mind these 4 points to help you manage your mental health.
1. Get regular checkups with your general doctor.
2. Stay on your treatment plan to prevent relapses.
3. Find a strong support group in your family and friends.
And 4. Never be afraid to ask for help and look out for the warning signs of your illness.
Remember, you are not alone. We are as close as one.
2.
3.
4.
Learn about mental health illness by going to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
the data is not valid for our purposes?
Well, we're hoping to have at least, we don't want to go below 50%, for sure. And as I said, in 2013, it was well above that, and we're hoping that the response rates would be either the same or higher. Yeah.
I have a final question. How many male, how many female will be part of this interviewing process?
Interviewers? Good question. The team is all female.
Why so?
That's just how it turned out to be this time around. In the past, we've had a mixed, but we put out advertisement for the recruitment of this job, and just so happened that we had a number of, for instance, school teachers, and yeah, the team is just fully female.
And especially all females, what time of the day?
Throughout the day, in the evenings, we've asked the interviewers not to start interviews past 7:30. So that would be more or less the cutoff. And then during the week, especially on the weekends, early in the day, but not later than, let's say, 7:30, 8 o'clock at night.